Sapoops, are we in the rapture? Should you buy a lottery ticket? This is the story of ST's Najib SNAFU. Lots of you have probably been following the Najib house arrest petition at this point. Whether the big man himself, the rabid supporters outside screaming Bossku, or apparently Rosmah asking the reporters, do you think that my husband can be released? Well, I guess different reporters might give her different answers, but the one that ST gave, contradicting almost every Malaysian news outlet, was that he was actually released. That's why we have this beautiful headline that declares Malaysia's former PM Najib released from jail for house arrest, rules judge. To which I'm like, whoa. A Singaporean newspaper covered it. Surely it must be 100% accurate, right? Well, you think so until you start checking just a little bit, live report after live report, and then you see UOBN declaring that we have another reason to celebrate this year, and ooh, burn. Turns out that Judge Alice agreed that maybe house arrest is not a thing. Yeet back off to jail and stay there. You already had your discount, so be a good boy and just hang out. Right when this happened, people immediately noticed, and some people started speculating about why ST made this mistake. More than a few thinking that, oh, it's actually niat jahat. It didn't take long for ST to fix though. ST immediately publishes a corrected headline saying, KL High Court dismisses ex-PM Najib's bid to serve jail sentence at home. They later publish a correction notice saying that, oops, sorry, it wasn't us, it was Reuters that reported it wrong.
Don't know if it's like a trend or something, but yeah, it also hit SCMP as well.
Which honestly just kind of makes me be like, huh? Y'all just straight took a Reuters article and then just put it up on ST? Is that what happened? Is that what's supposed to happen?
I mean, yes, but with your front page top story article of the day.
Wow. Yes, I know, Reuters runs a syndication service. The articles go out to thousands of different publications that all use them and publish these things as the truth. But I don't think you need Teo Nia Ching to scold you to understand that when people open ST, they're not opening up Reuters. So I take umbrage at your excuse that, oh sorry, it was Reuters. Cause come on man, for such a big story and one that you want to put as your top story of the day, why would you do so little verification? Does your reputation just not matter to you? Damn Singapore, and to think that I was just listening to Lawrence Wong speak at your
180-year
anniversary just the other day. Straits Times? More like Straits Time to chat lah. Whoa. Jokes aside though, everybody does make mistakes, and this mistake is just interesting to me because it's just so rare that you'd end up seeing Straits Times be in a situation where they have to correct themselves or fix something that they publish. Bro, real talk though, when was the last time you saw something from Singapore that needed to be corrected? Yeah, that's right, didn't think so. Oh yeah, ignore this. Guess that shows you the difference in reputation between Malaysia and Singapore though, because I think most people would hold Singapore to a much higher standard. But yup, Malaysia is usually not very much better, and sometimes even for non-ironically strange reasons. Like, take a couple of years ago when they reported that Hua Yi-rik, Ho Shu-sin, and Sydney Lam got into Harvard. They literally came out with an article titled Harvard Girls with a Heart for Malaysia. Sorry Yi-rik, I guess you're a girl. And I don't think I need to tell you about the scores of Utusan Malaysia and World of Buzz articles out there butchering, mangling, destroying headlines left, right, front and center to the point that I can't help but think of that famous George Orwell quote and think about how we live in realities that can be very distorted depending on what we read every day. In this case, Malaysia held the day, meaning our Zahid Akmal Bossku fan club Sapoops are gonna be waiting for a while longer. Rosmah, I guess you've got your answer right now. And to our Najib Sapoop, I guess I'll look forward to meeting you another time. Happy scolding Shafi for another 100 times as you plan and double plan to make the Bossku come back, motorcycle or nah. And yeah, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, speaking of SC, just got this today by the way.
Ooh. No mistakes with this, yeah. But what do you think, Sapoops? Were you surprised when Straits Times made their Najib court case SNAFU? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.